Hi folks, welcome back to my den. Nice open air again today. Got a parasol over the top so it's not too sunny. Lots of birds calling in the background and a nice sunny day. So what's better to have than that? Anyway, today I have a nice little gadget, a tube smoker that I got from Inkbird. Now, as well as Inkbird doing all the temperature controllers and humidity controllers and that sort of thing that I have, they also do all sorts of little gadgets now as well, all to do with barbecues. So it's a nice little tube smoker. You can use primarily pellets, to the wood pellets to cause the smoke, or you can use wood chips. So we'll be doing a bit of a test on everything. As well as this tube smoker, they also make the little lighter, the gas lighters. I've got some barbecue gloves from them and all sorts. So we'll go into a little bit more detail. A nice stainless steel tube with the holes and everything for the smoke to come out. It's basically for doing cold smoking as well as hot smoking. Cold smoking, you'd basically fill it up with either the pellets or the chips, wood chips like that, which I'm going to try today and see how well they do, because I don't have any pellets. But you fill it up, you light it with a lighter at the end. There, you light it in like that. You put it in your barbecue or your smoker box, whatever, and you leave it for 5, 6, 10 hours, whatever it's going to, whatever you are doing and whatever it's going to take. You can also do it as a hot smoke, where you exactly the same thing. You fill it, you light it, and you put it inside your barbecue or your smoker, and have a charcoal fire in it to actually cook at the same time, instead of just purely smoking like if you're doing smoked salmon or something, where you wouldn't have heat in it. You just have a cold smoke for some salmon. You can hot smoke salmon as well, obviously, but when you're doing cold smoke salmon or cheese, something like that, you want it cold so you don't have to actually add any extra heat in at all. Being such a small little smouldering fire, well, it's not really fire, it's just a little smolder, it won't produce much of a temperature either, so it'll be good all round. You also get a nice cleaning brush for it. You get a couple of hooks, stainless steel hooks, for hooking it up into, like if you've got a tall smoker or something, and you also get a basting brush. So that's basically what you get there. I'm now going to fill it and light it, put it in my Weber kettle, and see how the smoke generates from there. Okay folks, so to fill it, I've got a Coke bottle that I've just chopped at an angle. It's like what I use for pouring my bits of biltong into little bags as well, so it's a nice little scoop. So we will put in the wood chips. Basically it's just wood chips about that size, similar to pellets, and then pour them in and make a bit of a mess because of all the small stuff. Give it a shake, keep going till it's full. Okay, now we're going to try and light it and then pop it in the side of the braai. Nice little butane burner, also from Inkbird. We've got to get it going inside. It's going nicely. Blow it out and put it in. I'm just going to put it in at an angle to start with. You might have to just change it a bit more. try and get it going, and we'll just leave it like that and see how it goes for a while, and then we'll put it right down in the bottom. Okay, so it seems to have caught a light. We'll just monitor it and see how it goes. Okay, so it seems to be burning nicely now. I'll put it down on flat and then just continue to monitor it and see how it goes. We'll leave it open for a while and then we'll close up and see. So after a few more minutes, still going strongly. Well, this is after about 20 minutes. It's smoking a little bit, but not much at all. I'll leave it a bit more and see how it goes. Okay, so it's been closed now for about 5-6 minutes. Smoke's coming up the top. Seems to be going okay, but I would have liked more smoke. Although, like for doing cheese, you don't need a lot of smoke. So let's open it and have a look and see. Okay then, folks, this is actually working very nicely. Quite a bit of smoke coming off there, so yeah, very happy with this. It's working well. I should think maybe with pellets it would give a bit more smoke, but really you don't need a heck of a lot of smoke when you're cold smoking anyway, so very pleased. It's working nicely, and the chips are good. I have got some other finer chips as well that I could have tried. These ones here, quite a bit finer, but they would fall out of the holes quite a bit as well compared to what I'm using now, which is these ones. So there we have it, smoking away. Close up again. Right, now we'll see. That's actually not bad. That's not bad at all now when you look at it like that. I'm actually very happy with that. Yeah. Let's just leave it some more and see. For using it as a hot smoke, what I would do is my char baskets would be on each side or placed in the center with the charcoal, burning charcoal. So let's say they're on the outside now with the indirect heat zone in the middle. I would place that over there, sort of just a little bit over the one char basket, so that the heat from that would come up and it'll cause a lot more smoke. With a normal barbecue like this, you would normally use chunks of wood for smoking, like that, something like that, and that would just be popped in on top of the char basket. But if you haven't got that and you've only got the small chips like what's there, it'll work just as well, because the heat from that will just cause more smoke to come out of the tube. Now also on a gas barbecue, you can put that in line with one of the burners underneath, get it going, and the burner underneath going, heating up at the same time, will just keep it smoking for you like that. So it's just a nice combination way that you can use the tube for smoking, either cold or hot, on a charcoal barbecue or on a gas. Okay, so for using it as a cold smoker, what I would do is, let's take these out. These are what I used last night for my barbecue. I would put it right to the side. I would then put on my the grate, cover it all. And then I would put cheese around there, or salmon across the top there and over there, basically out of direct line of the smoke, because otherwise you'll get all the smoke on one part only. You could even put a bit of a cover over here, just so it sort of dissipates the smoke out. But generally, anywhere in the middle here now, you can put your cheese or whatever you're smoking, and it'll get a good smoke. Okay, so it's after about half an hour, 40 minutes maybe. I didn't take the time properly, but it's still smoking away nicely, just smoldering there, so it's actually working very well. So all in all, I'm happy. It's working well. Smoke coming out. And if you look at it like that now, because we've got some wind blowing on it, it's picking up a lot more. But no, it's very good. Well, so glad with it. And thanks to Inkbird, another nice product. Thank you. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will be doing all sorts of little bits and pieces in the future as well. So see you next time.